Well, good day YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You can see my mane coming out of my hat. I really should put a ponytail in so that you don't see just how much disaster I have under this hat. But, yeah. Today's review is the very last beer that was brought to me by my good friend Mel. This is the last beer from Brasserie Lefebvre. This is a Floreffe Prima Melior. So there we go, Prima Melior. It is 8% alcohol by volume. Yeah, from Belgium, a Belgian strong ale. Just the regular Floreffe F for the cap, but it's a different color, so we'll save it. Wow, that's a lot of smoke. That was a lot of smoke that came out of that bottle. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking beer. I love when I find a really dark Belgian ale. Oh, look at that. It actually reminds me of a porter. It reminds me of a porter because it's not fully dark brown, it's not fully black. It is a, well, it's a dark brown, I shouldn't say that. It is a reddish hue of a mahogany. So it is a deep brown, but with a very reddish hue. So a very deep amber. Nice head. Look at that head color. It's looking a lot lighter on the camera than it is in real life, at least in my basement. For my eyes, which are blind, so don't take my word for the color. But the head, nice mocha-like head. Almost like chocolate milk froth. Beautiful, beautiful looking beer. I didn't expect that at all. Scent. Okay. Out of the glass, plum, pear, malt, and something green. And when I say green, I mean like leafy. I don't know what it is, but leafy. Out of the bottle, all I'm getting is anise. Anise. I'm getting anise. I'm getting a lot of anise. I'm getting anise out of the bottle, and we all know how much I love anise. And by love anise, I mean how much I hate anise. So, let's just try it now, eh? Yeah, let's try it. Cheers. The head went faster than I thought it would. Story of my life. Head went faster than I thought it would. Okay. Okay. So far I can get behind that. Mouthfeel. Very light, but the carbonation is strong. It attacks your tongue with miniature bubbles. Your whole mouth is enveloped with miniature bubbles just attacking every orifice. Has a very tea-like taste, actually. There is a taste that's very reminiscent of anise. I don't think it's star anise. I don't know what form of the plant it is, but it has that black licorice taste, but it's such a subtle amount that it doesn't make me hate it. You are tasting pear. You are, excuse me, tasting plum. You're tasting a bit of fig. It's very sweet. There's really no malt to talk about, and there's that leafy taste in there, which I think is mixing with the anise taste, and I think that's the reason why I'm not getting bombarded with a black licorice taste, and I'm really grateful for that. Little touch of bitterness on the background, but it's not from hops. It's not from hops, it's not from adjuncts, it's from the alcohol. It's a little bit of an alcohol burn on the background that's coming off as bitter. A little bit of warming right here in the throat. Strangest thing about this beer is now after all this talking, I'm starting to taste some malts. So the malts, which are usually the first taste you're getting into most beers, it's sliding up my throat now. It's a weird thing. I'm okay with it, but it's a weird thing. Just malty and simple is the way it finishes. It comes on fairly strong with all those different flavors, finishes malty and simple. Is it a bad beer? Not at all. Is it a beer I'd want to drink again? Again, not at all. Well, I could drink it again, but excuse me, I would never pay for it. I would never go out of my way to buy this. I could drink it if one of the guys brought it over. I'd want to share it, though. I don't think I'd want the whole bottle, which at a 330 milliliter bottle isn't saying much. There's a lot worse beers out there. That being said, there's a lot better beers out there for me personally. It might be the best beer you've ever drank. That's perfectly fine. There's more of it for you because I don't want it anymore. Between the carbonation, the anise taste, and that leafy green taste, there's something that just makes my eyes water when I swallow it, and it's weird because that doesn't normally happen. I swallow the beer and my eyes well up because it's almost as if my body's fighting to keep it from going down. Now I know that is a trait of black anise, well, black licorice for me. My body fights to keep it out, so it could just be that. Or it could be a mixture of everything in conjunction, because I mean the black licorice taste is there, but it's not there at the same time. Out of 10, I'd have to give it a 5.5. It's I'm 2,000 beers in now. It's a bear pass. It could work. I don't like the way it feels in my mouth. I don't like all the tastes about it. I love the alcohol percentage. I love the smell. I love the look, and it doesn't taste bad. It's just not what I want. Thank you, YouTube. I can try and chug it, but it might kill me. Okay. Let's do this shit. You know what? It's almost as if it's wormwood that they used in this Artemis. Fuck, I can't even think now. This beer's making me not be able to think. Because it's oily. It's very oily and very green and very black licorice-like. I know it's not what it is, but it's just that's what my mind is screaming at me right now is absinthe. Oh well. Thank you guys. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Bye.